Hello and welcome to Drops of Jupiter Tarot. I know I haven't been on here for like a week. I've been busy doing my site on Breely. So I've got a site on Simply Book Me and on Breely. I think it's Breely.com. Drops of Jupiter. Breely.com. Hope you guys are all well. Hope your journey is going good. It's been a bit of a roller coaster for me, I'm not going to lie. So, we'll kick off with tarot. So, let's see what the lovely universe has for you, lovely people. Again, hope you guys are well. I'll probably go live tomorrow, but I'm going to cut down on doing the lives and just sort of do collective videos. So obviously if you like a private reading, which is the best way to navigate your own path and find out where you need to be, it's the best thing kind of thing. So yeah, if you feel like you connect with me and would like to work with me, I'd be honoured. So yeah. Alright. By the power of 3, keep negative vibes and energy away from me. What does the lovely collective need to know today? So we've got new beginnings. Okay, maybe you've chosen to start again. Maybe you've decided to go, right, I'm just going to trust in life, blind faith. It's going to lead me to adventure. I'm going to be spontaneous. I'm going to open up new possibilities. I'm out the victim mentality, maybe. And now I want to aim for my wish come true, contentment, my satisfaction. Look at the picture. Look, he's all ready. He's got his dog. It's just me and my dog. Off we go. What does it say? Unlimited possibilities. A bit of air energy. Uranus planet. So we've got self-worth, hustling, living beyond means, obsession with work, and false success. Maybe that's the challenge. So maybe you're ready to get out there, do you know what I mean? But maybe it's your self-worth. You're kind of a bit like, can I do this? Maybe you're having to just pretty much do anything you can to kind of earn some money, but then you're probably not spending it right. Maybe you're kind of overspending, buying too many things, or maybe just going overboard when it comes to buying. Maybe you've decided to put as much effort and time and hours in so you can earn some more money, thinking that that's going to bring you success. But you don't know. You don't know what choice to make. You're ready to go. Do you know what I mean? You're kind of there, but you're like, self-doubt, I think, is kicking in. It's kind of the overthinking mind, isn't it? Our intuition goes, right, you've got this, we can do this, let's go. And then all of a sudden your mind's like, yeah, but maybe what happens if this is going to happen? And what if that happens? And maybe I'm not good enough. And, you know, maybe there's people out there better than me. And maybe, do you know what I mean? You've got to have confidence in what you're bringing. Yeah, you got to use logic. Don't be emotional. Your head over your heart. Be disciplined, truthful, honest. And maybe that will give you sort of mental clarity. It will sort of give you the authority to move forward. With the sun, positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun. Maybe you bring in the joy. Maybe you need to bring joy. Maybe the mental clarity is you need to find the joy in it. It's not about like, oh, scared, nervous. Do you know what I mean? You need to be like, yay, this is going to be great. Because it clearly is. And then you've got the Hierophant, which is institution, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, trust. So basically it's saying trust yourself. Do you know what I mean? Trust yourself. Put your trust. Put your trust in the unexpected. Put your energy into the unexpected. Be ready to break society's rules. Why would you want social approval? Do you know what I mean? You don't need approval from anybody. At the end of the day, you'll find your people just by being your authentic self. Like attracts like. Maybe you're feeling that you can't get to that because of how society might look on it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you could look at it another way. Somebody who wants a new beginning with you is getting a little bit stuck because of their self-worth, and they're trying to find a way out of it by, head over heart, trying to find positivity and trying to release the release the chains, release the cage, free the bird. Do you know what I mean? The world, completion, accomplishment. So once you kind of figure out what it is that's kind of holding you back, is it your self-worth? Is it the fact that, you're kind of thinking of things too differently? You've got to change your perspective. It's basically saying you can have it all. You haven't got a bad card there. I mean, that's to do with you, whether you think you can do it or not. But obviously, if it was upright, you'd be on the 9 of Pentacles, which is pretty much near the end of the journey. So you'd be enjoying the fruits of your labour, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, and financial independence. That's kind of where you want to get to. But you've got to change this. Do you know what I mean? So maybe trust that when you change this, that you'll gain the mental clarity, the positivity will come, which will help you release yourself. Do you know what I mean? And end up with the world. You can only end up with a completion once you've completed your mission. And obviously, every time you get a world, that's a completion of a like a level of sorts. Do you know what I mean? Like healing, you've got you have to master every level, don't you? There's like 1,000,001 lessons, if not more, when it comes to healing. The world's constantly giving you lessons. Look, maybe you need to walk away, you need to change, you need to leave behind and release negative thoughts. Stop putting the dampers on yourself. Transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. Negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. So you've got to choose to leave that behind. New beginning, self-worth. Don't get trapped in your head. Clarity, head over heart. But you've got to leave the old way of thinking behind. When it says head over heart, it means don't rely on your emotions. It's more you need to really think about it. Don't let say it's getting a pet and you see the pet and you're like, oh my god, that is so cute, I'm gonna buy it. you're not really using logic, are you? You're using emotions. I mean, you don't know how much the dog is. You don't know if you're going to be able to look after it. You don't know how big it's going to grow. It's just you've seen the dog and you're like, I want it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, maybe you need to leave create action. You know what I mean? Create your own future. Create your own worlds. Have confidence, clarity, willpower, self skill, creativity. You have got it. Do you know what I mean? It's even saying the universe is saying that you've got it. You just need to. I'm trying to find my words today. You need to. What's the word? Read my mind, people. It's like a continuation of the journey. Do you know what I mean? You've got your new beginning. Your self-worth, you need to work on your self-worth. You need to know that you can do this, you've got this, it's all going to work out. Be truthful with yourself, be honest, be disciplined when it comes to work, but be positive. It's pleasure, happiness, be happy with what you're doing. Don't look at it as like a negative. Do you know what I mean? It's a new beginning. The unknown is scary, don't get me wrong. And sometimes we do think to ourselves, well, you know, what happens if this don't work and what happens if... That's your thoughts. Do you know what I mean? So if that's what you're thinking and you're manifesting that, what do you think you're going to get? You're not going to get the world, are you? You're going to get... But it's saying walk away from that. You know what I mean? Get forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Have mercy on yourself. Trust yourself. You've got the skill. You've got all the tools that you need. You just need to be ambitious. You need to balance, more, you know, adapt, and changing paths. Like, you've got to be driven to succeed, be fast thinking, defend your beliefs, you know, use your intuition. You've got sacred knowledge. You know, learn about your subconscious. You know, keep your high morals, but you've got to have like high self-worth too. Do you know what I mean? So what can the collective do to improve self-worth in order to gain mental clarity? Please. What's the advice? Self-discipline, boredom, feeling stuck, perfectionism, working without reward. So basically it's saying self-discipline. Learn to tell yourself, I've got this, I can do this, everything's going to turn out fine. Confidence. You know you're going to make it, do you know what I mean? Because you've got the world there. But look, it's going to take passion, diligence, skill development, mastery, as I was just saying, repetitive tasks, love, harmony, partnerships, a choice and the strength of two together. So that could be like you in a partnership in business. It doesn't have to be love, do you know what I mean? But do you choose the new beginning, honestly? Because, you know, we all say we're all quite blind to what we're going through and what we're doing. You know, we don't look at our actions on a daily basis. Look at your actions to other people. And then you'll kind of understand then why you attract the people in your life that you do. If you get what I mean. I'm not saying that everybody attracts bad people. No, we don't. But we will have tests. Do you know what I mean? It's whether you can have the self-discipline, the self-worth, and the blind faith and the trust in life to choose happiness. To leave behind the negative, create a new future. Do you know what I mean? Self-discipline. If you've got time on your own, don't be bored. If you, like I keep saying to people, if you can't spend time with you, how are you expecting anybody else to? If you can't sit there and enjoy peace and quiet, without watching the telly, without watching the phone, without watching a movie, without watching something. You can just sit there in perfect silence and not be going, oh, well, I've got to get up and do this, oh, I've got to get up and do that. Because that's not you sitting with yourself, that's not you being still, is it? You need to gain that high priestess or empress energy where you're still calm. Nothing can destroy your happiness, because your happiness lies with you. Do you know what I mean? You know, split the deck. Good luck. Life cycles, destiny. It's a turning point. Change. Maybe it's inevitable because of all the ups and downs and the unpredictable life that you've had. Basically, the universe is kind of offering it to you on a plate, but it's just saying, are you willing to do the work to accept it? Well, if you'd like a personal reading, please do contact me. These are just tarot readings, remember. I do actually do like an essence of life coaching, but also psychology, like behaviour patterns and, you know, what parts of your brain are activated during what and why. Do you know what I mean? You know, why we kind of react to things the way we do and how we deal with life. And, you know the saying, life is what you make it. It's very true. It is very, very true. Life is what you make it. And if you make it good, it's going to be good, isn't it? So yeah, check out my link in my bio if you'd like a personal reading. But I'm also on Breely. So Drops of Jupiter Tarot on Breely.com. Look forward to seeing you all guys tomorrow. Take care. Till the next one. Bye.